Ladies and gentlemen, in the studio with us, KHIDIR SURATTEE. Welcome down to the show, bro.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me here. Yeah.
So Zoe is dying to ask you this question.
Yes, very, very dying to ask you this question. Which part of Singapore you're from?
Just Woodlands.
Just Woodlands?
Woodlands, yeah.
Okay, lah.
Why just Woodlands, lah, bro?
I mean, Singapore is very small, so...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We're just from KL and BJ also, lah.
So yeah, welcome down to Malaysia. Is this your first ever performance here?
We actually had a radio show a few days back.
Okay,
so, but yeah, no, but in terms of just generally coming to Malaysia for like a show, yeah, this is my first time.
Right,
my first TV show.
What's your first impression so far about the Malaysian crowd, performing here, coming here, doing interviews?
Yeah. It's been fun. Yeah, everyone has been very supportive when it comes to the music, and even when it comes to like the stories behind what goes behind my songs and things like that. So yeah, everyone has been very, very welcoming.
Love that Malaysian hospitality.
Yeah. And I'm sure you want to talk about our food as well, isn't it? Malaysian food?
Yes, okay. Malaysian food is great.
Oh, let's not go there. Okay, KHIDIR SURATTEE, first and foremost, tell us about yourself. Like, what do you like doing? When you started singing? When you picked up the guitar? Because apparently you started grooving yourself into music, so on and so forth, when your dad used to play lots of ABBA songs?
Yes, ABBA was, I think my mom used to play.
Your mom used to play
a lot of the ABBA songs. My dad used to play a lot of Sting. Yeah, Sting CDs, yeah.
Right.
So basically, sort of my first memories of singing and playing music actually started in my dad's car. Yeah, when he would play Sting songs, and me and my family would just go for our drives.
Right.
Yeah, drive around, and then me singing along with my family. Yeah, so those were sort of like the first memory I had with music at about 4 years old.
Right.
Wow.
So as the years went by, thankfully, thanks to my dad, I had opportunities to perform as a kid, and then eventually, as a teenager, I performed a lot in my school and external performances, and yeah, up till today. Currently, I'm 26 years old. I'm still doing my studies in university, but yeah, I'm very thankful to be able to do music on the side and just this time doing my own songs.
And we thought carpool karaoke started during the pandemic. Actually, no, it started with him back then, long time ago.
Started in his car when he was 4 years old, jamming to some Sting songs. I want to know, when you first pursued music, of course, what did your friends say? Like they were like, hey, finally lah, let's go lah, let's go. Or was it like, hey, are you sure you want to do music because it's hard? So what was the support like from your friends and family?
I think the support with my friends have always been, with my family as well, have always been great throughout the years, but I guess music was never something that I pursued professionally, in a sense of like releasing my songs. And so when it did happen, actually my friends, because a lot of the songs that I played, my friends have listened to them ever since we were very young. They've listened to me play in my house, and so when we did formally release all these songs, they were all like, finally we get to hear these songs in a more professional manner.
Finally, I can play on Spotify, not just recording.
A lot of them, they were very excited when it got released on Spotify. And even my family, they're very supportive. Was
there anything your friends said that you really took to heart? You're like, oh wow, I didn't know you felt that way about my music.
I think one of it was quite recent, but it wasn't something so surprising, but I think it's something that sat with me was when I actually played one of my songs, and my best friend actually said to me like he really liked the meaning, and he felt like he could relate, and it was his favorite song. Yeah, so I think that really sat with me for quite a while, because to be able to have that impact on my best friend, who would typically make fun of me in many scenarios, but for him to say that when it came to my song was really meaningful.
Love that, love that.
That's the best kind, right? I mean, when we were younger, during our younger days, when we start playing music and all that, our friends would be like, okay, I don't know whether it's a Malaysian thing or whatsoever, right? But I would say when we were young, when we play music, first things first, they would say, hey, come, let's form a band. Instead of like a solo, it's like, I'm not going to let you be all alone, right? I'm here, I can play the musical instruments or whatsoever, and let's form a band. And obviously it didn't work out well for me, isn't it? But anyways, coming back to you, right? Okay, you got your inspiration when you were a kid from your parents and all that, started picking up the guitar, started playing music instruments and all this kind of stuff. And you also have your inspirations from Zayn and also Ed Sheeran, right? Talk to us more about that. Why are they your inspiration?
So I think when it comes to Ed Sheeran in particular, he's one of my favorite artists. I just think I enjoy his music because of the simplicity that comes with his songs. So basically the chords he plays are relatively simple when it comes to like the guitar work, but for him to be able to translate such simple chords and lyrics into hits that many people listen to is just something that sat with me, giving me the assurance that, we don't have to make songs complicated for it to be good. And when it comes to Zayn, I think R&B has been one of my favorite genres growing up. Listening to like maybe Neo, Chris Brown, all those artists, right? And Zayn was just one of those artists where his first album in particular, when it comes to his R&B tunes, was something that really sat with me when it came to the production and how he delivered the songs. So yeah, so just combining these two artists, like R&B from Zayn's side and Ed Sheeran with all his acoustics, is something that inspires me to write my songs.
Very nice.
Typically, usually, like, are you a morning or night person when you write your lyrics? So what's like typically your inspiration time? Is it like, you know, when you're in a shower, when you're just chilling, when you're just like, oh, suddenly humming a tune and like, hey, I actually dig that? Or is it like, oh, woke up from a dream and I'm like, I have to write the dream down, kind of thing?
Looking back at some of the songs that I've done, right? A lot of these songs happen at like 3, 4 a.m.
Of course.
Yeah, so at times I'll be on my computer and just be my keyboard, right? And somehow, if I'm lucky enough, you know, sometimes you just like those late night thoughts, you just sort of drift away. And then while I'm playing, sometimes I'm lucky enough to get sort of like a tune. Yeah, so a lot of it happens spontaneously. Sometimes I'll be in the kitchen at like 11 p.m., 12 a.m., and a tune will come in my head and I'll just grab the guitar.
Right. So safe to say you're a night guy.
Yeah, night guy when it comes to creating music.
Yeah, when it comes to morning, obviously nothing works for all of us as well. We all just jam.
Morning's like, I have to work and be a human being.
Yeah, everything is stuck when it comes to the morning.
So you just mentioned that you're a student as well. You're supposed to be sleeping in the morning, bro. I mean, at least late in the morning, but you're up writing songs and all that. So how have you been when it comes to juggling between your music career and also your musical career and your student career?
Thankfully, when it comes to university, I think being a student for so many years, I think university is the most flexible when it comes to like our schedule and studying. So I've never really sort of had an issue when it comes to incorporating music into my everyday life. Yeah, so for example, at university, we have like 2 days of break in a week. So I'll use those few days that I have to actually just focus on music, write songs. And yeah, thankfully it's been working out for,
Do you write music when class is on?
No. When class is on, class time is class time. Normally I won't do music.
It's called discipline. Right?
Yeah, if you hear like suddenly he's tapping on his pencil, right?
Yeah.
His pencil.
Looking at a lecturer.
Yeah, like then lecturer like, wow, he's so into the class. He's like, no,
sometimes it's just a quick idea, I'll just type it in real quick.
Nice. Yeah, love that. As for, we have a lot of Singaporeans who come to Malaysia, you know, pursue music, pursue an acting career and whatnot, pursue basically a creative career here. Do you have any of your favorite Singaporean artists that you would love to collaborate with?
I think growing up, one artist that I really look up to in terms of his voice and just character, I would say Taufik Batisa.
Of course, I knew it.
Taufik. Yeah, I think because even throughout the years, from when I was in primary school up to now, his voice has always been evolving and almost like consistent. Yeah, so he's just one artist that I really enjoy listening to. And yeah, hopefully if one day that's an opportunity.
Taufik, if he's watching right now, right, because we post our stuff on social media, if let's say he bumps into this video, what would you say to him? Like, how would you convince him, Taufik, I really want to collab with you, bro?
Taufik, I've been listening to you ever since I was very young, and it will be a great opportunity to be able to somehow make music with you at this age at the moment. Yeah.
Nice. Right. Make sure you tag Taufik in this video when you upload it.
Yeah, Taufik Batisa, come on, let's go. So, majulah Singapura.
Yay! Now, KHIDIR, obviously, before we go and all that, unfortunately, time is running out, right? Your fans out there, right? And those who wants to be you, wants to write music just like you, want to become just like you and creative just like you, what would you say to them?
I would say just be true to yourselves. Yeah, I think good songs come out when you are genuine and honest about what you write and what you feel. Just be yourself. Don't try to... copying others in some aspects is fine, but yeah, just be yourself. Try not to copy too much of other people's styles. And the true music will come out if you're just true to yourself.
Nice.
Love that. Yeah. Last but not least, before we wrap up the show, of course, to the audiences who want to go ahead and check out all of your social media, wants to stream your song, stream, please. That's most important. How can they do so?
Yeah, so you can just check out SURATTEE on Instagram for social media, and Spotify. We have our singles there, and we're going to be posting a lot more songs on there. So just SURATTEE, KHIDIR. SURATTEE on Spotify. Yeah,
there you go.
Before we go, what's your own favorite song of your own?
Wow.
It will be between 2 unreleased songs.
Okay.
Yeah, so if I can just give the title, it's actually called Sunset Drive and Know You Better. So between these 2 songs, they are actually sort of my favorites when it comes to my own music.
Nice.
Yeah, so
But unreleased.
yeah, soon. So it's going to be out soon. Yeah, hopefully.
Are you putting
You
a
mean
Taylor
there's-
Swift on us?
He's spilling the tea here now.
We are
Sure,
working on the music already. Yeah, so it's going to come together very, very soon.
Sweet. Don't forget to check out both of the songs when it's finally released, but exclusively here for you, ladies and gentlemen. Again, thank you so much. Please go ahead and stream his song. Please go ahead and support it. Of course, if you guys want to shout it out on the Malaysian radio as well, just simply tag the Malaysian radios. Tell them, they should definitely play his song. Other than that, don't forget to follow us also on our social media. We are freshbrew_RTM.